Hey guys, what's up? It's your Sunny Trainer Sydney, and I'm back with another workout on our mini exercise bike. Today we're going to be doing some upper body with our mini bike. So as long as you have a shorter table, something that you will be able to reach comfortably from, a sofa or a chair, that would be perfect, like a dining room table. And then we're also going to be moving it down to the ground for the second part of the workout. So get ready for that. Feel free to set up your mini bike now on your table. I'm going to give you guys just a few seconds to get that going. You want to make sure that you can engage your core nicely with a nice upright upper body position. But we also want to make sure that we can reach those pedals. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start our timer. Today for our upper body, we're going to be doing 2 minutes at an easy pace to 30 seconds of an all-out hard push. So, ready? Grab onto those pedals. Let's get cycling. We're going to start out with a resistance of 1 today, but you can always bump up that resistance. Whatever feels best for you and is best for your fitness level currently. We're going to be cycling here for 2 minutes, and then we'll switch to a 30-second sprint, so to say. When we change to our sprint, I'm probably going to increase my resistance to a level 4. If that's a little too high for you, you could always try 2 or just stay at 1. How's your posture? Let's make sure that those shoulders are up and back. Our core is nice and tight. We're not slouching forward, we're leaning forward, just at a slight angle here to reach those pedals. Great job. Keep breathing. In about 30 seconds here, we're going to switch to our upper body sprint. So get ready. It's coming. $15 seconds. Great work, 5 seconds. I'm gonna pause to increase my resistance. And go, 30 seconds. All out, really try to push that upper body. Your feet should be firmly planted on the ground, nice and strong core. Only thing that should be moving is our arms. Great work, 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, put it back down to 1. If 1 is too easy for you, maybe try 2 on this little 2-minute easy cycle with our arms. Okay, great, so that was our first interval set. We're gonna be doing 4 of those total with our upper body, so 3 more. We're going to be doing the same thing with our lower body once we move this mini bike down onto the ground. So 10 minutes of upper body and 10 minutes of lower body today. Great job, guys. Get into a rhythm here. Something that feels comfortable. We're just working on our cardio endurance. This should be a nice and light pace for you guys. You should be able to talk to somebody if you have a friend or family member in the room. This should be a pace that's very conversational for you, nice and easy. Keep breathing. 30 more seconds, we're almost there. And we're gonna do our next 30-second sprint. Five seconds, bump up that resistance. Ready, set, and go. All out, we just have 30 seconds, so let's push those arms. You're doing awesome. Let's really give those arms a workout today. 10 more seconds, keep pushing. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. We're gonna take it back down to 1 or 2 if you're pushing it. Nice and easy, 2 minutes. Light cycle just to get some rest. Halfway there with the upper body. You guys are doing so great. Keep moving, nice and easy. This is really such a great way to increase blood flow in your upper body, get some mobility going, and gain some lean muscle in your upper body. "30 more seconds, and then we'll get into our next sprint. The sprints haven't been challenging enough for you guys. I'm going to encourage you to bump up that resistance. I have levels in resistance all the way up to 8, and I've only been going to 4, so if you want to push that resistance, feel free. Three seconds, our 30-second interval. Let's go. Push. Great job, you guys. I'm at a resistance of 4, but like I said, if you want to push even harder, feel free to bump up to a 6 or an 8. Really challenge yourself today. 10 more seconds. Come on, we've got this. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Shake out that upper body. We have 1 more interval set, so 2 minutes of recovery here. Bring it back down to a resistance of 1 or 2. Nice, light, and easy. We will do 1 more sprint with that upper body. 1 last big push. Then we'll take a little rest and we'll head over to our lower body. Great work, you guys. You're doing such a great job. Keep breathing, nice and steady. One more minute. Keep it up. I know those arms are getting tired. Keep pushing through. We're so close. Soon we're going to give that upper body a rest and put those legs to work. So keep pushing. We have 30 more seconds and we'll get into our last sprint. 20 seconds. 10. Get ready to change that resistance. Switch that resistance if you're switching to a 4 or a 6 or an 8. Let's go. Push the pace. Come on, this is the last upper body interval, so let's really push it this time. Halfway. Keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Awesome job. Grab some water if you need it, or feel free to stretch if that feels good to you. When you're ready, we're going to move our mini bike down onto the ground for some lower body pedaling. So once again, just make sure that you are setting it up in a place where you have enough space for your legs to be comfortable while you're pedaling. So give it a little test. Move it a little further away. We're going to get started here in just about 30 seconds on our lower body intervals. So if you kind of left the room, come on back to me. Let's get set up with our lower body cycling. And we'll get right into it in just a few minutes. Okay, let's bring that resistance back on down to 1. Get comfortable in your seat. Strap your feet into those pedals. Let's get started. We have a 2-minute cycle. Once again, light, nice and easy. Choose a resistance that works best for you. So I'm going to say around 1 or 2 for these easy portions, and then we can crank up that resistance for our 30-second intervals. Nice and easy. Find a comfortable position as you're sitting in this new seat. Make sure that you're firmly planted on your seat and that your core is nice and engaged. We want to make sure that we're maintaining a nice upright posture. About 1 minute in, start thinking about where you want your resistance for this upcoming 30-second interval. I think I am going to try my hand at a resistance of 6 for these lower body intervals because I know my lower body is a little bit stronger than my upper body. And we want to make sure that we're still challenging ourselves. If 4 was great for you, then you can stay right there. Or you can always bump it up higher if you're really in this workout for a challenge. 30 more seconds. Then we'll bump up that resistance. $15 more seconds. Mentally prepare yourself for this upcoming interval. 5 seconds. Let's put that resistance up. I'm at a level of 6. And go. 30 seconds. Really push the pace. Great work. Come on, keep giving it to me. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Woo! That was tough. All right, resistance comes back down to a 2 or a 1. And we are just relaxing for 2 minutes. Nice and easy pace. I know you might be out of breath from that interval, but generally, when we're at this slower level, you guys should feel really comfortable. I want you to be able to talk to somebody in the room. Should feel really nice and easy. Great job, guys. This slower pace is a great opportunity for our body to rest so that we can perform our best on those 30-second intervals. I really want you guys giving your full energy into those intervals. So take your rest while you have it. As our lower body starts to get tired, these 2-minute spurts of slower cycling are going to help us recover. 30 more seconds. Come on. Get excited. We have a 30-second interval coming up. Interval number 2 on the lower body. Ten more seconds. I'm going to be bumping up my resistance to a level of 6. Ready? Let's go. Interval number 2. Come on. Push that speed. Come on, as it starts to get tough, stick with me. Grind it out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resistance comes back down to a 2 or a 1. Nice and easy cycling. Let's relax. Great job, you guys. 2 intervals down and 2 more to go. Keep breathing. If you ever need to grab a little sip of water while we're in this recovery period, feel free. This is a great time to get a drink. We only have about 4 minutes left total in our workout. So you guys are doing great. Almost there. One more minute. Thirty more seconds. How's your posture? Let's make sure that we have a nice upright posture here, nice and tight core. I especially want you guys focused on that during our upcoming interval. I know it's a little trickier and form kind of starts to fly out the window, so really focus in. Make sure your core is tight. Let's keep that body nice and upright. Let's put that resistance on. Ready, set, and go. Interval number 3. Good posture. Really push into those pedals. Come on, pick up those feet. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Bring that resistance down. Nice and easy rest. 2 minutes of rest, and then we'll do our last interval of the day. Ooh, excuse me, interval. So close. You guys are doing such a great job with this workout. This is a great way to add in a little speed work. If you guys are new to working out with your exercise bike, adding resistance and increasing your intensity for shorter periods of time will help you increase your overall speed and endurance over time when you guys are using this little mini bike here. So it's a great way to improve your overall performance and really amp up your workouts when you're using one of these little machines. "45 more seconds, almost there." Keep pushing. "20 seconds, we've got our next sprint coming up. Don't forget to increase that resistance. I think I'm gonna push mine all the way up to 8 for our last sprint. If you guys wanna join me, this will be our last and final challenge. Let's bump it up. Ready, and go. 30 seconds. Come on, 30 seconds between you and the end of this workout. You've got this. 15 more seconds. Stay strong. And 3, 2, 1. And rest. Oh my goodness. Wow, shake it out. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had so much fun with you, and you guys did an amazing job with this workout. We'll see you guys next time.